couple of years ago, the Raptors surprisingly won the NBA championship. Then last season, you guys had to live with the expectations of being the defending champion.
What does that even mean?
No, it wasn't that way. I mean,
to make the playoffs, it gets harder and harder. So somewhat deflating knowing that each of these games are must-win games at this point, or do you take a different approach?
What other approach would you take? You want to win all the games that you can.
I'm not sure. Is your mom still with us?
Is my mom alive? Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a weird question to ask somebody, but keep going.
Wardell, why is Kelly so good at putback dunks?
Freak athlete, but.
Did you ever think you'd be this good?
Is that a real question? Of course. I mean, yeah. What you want me to say to that? Of course, I did.
It's pretty impressive what you've been able to do.
Thank you.
The gentleman with his hand raised in the back.
Yes. Excuse me. Hi, Kevin. Could I borrow your notebook? I didn't bring. Thank you. Dave from Basketball Digest. Kevin, KD. Why do people call you KD?
Can
I call you KD? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
My first name is Kevin.
Right.
And my second name, my last name. My second name. My last name is Durant with a D.
KD. This year, what percentage do you plan on giving on the court? 90, 95, 100, 110? What are we looking at?
110.
110. 110. I just got off the phone with the Dolan family, and they said that they're talking to the commissioner now. They're looking at working a contractual deal that will allow you, when you're not playing for the Nets, days off, you'll be able to play for the Knicks. Comments?
All right, Dave, that was the last one.
I'm sorry, was that a comment?
That's it.
How about you? Do you have a comment? Wrap it up. Okay. I'm being told my time is done. Have a great year. What about the Pelicans? When you guys play the Pelicans, does it kind of make you giggle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all I got. That's it, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay.
Good job, Dave.
I have to go make some calls now.
Tough act to follow. We'll go to Brian Mahoney, Associated Press.
You let anybody in here.
Hey, I heard that.
He's part of the reason why you guys came so far. So this contract situation that came up at the start of the season, how much does it motivate you guys to help him come back and run it back with him for next season?
What's the question?
How much does it motivate you guys to help want to get him to get you guys to run it back with him next season per his contract situation that he had at the start of the season?
I mean, his contract situation between him and the front office, I just, I care about him as a brother.
Thanks, fellas. This is obviously a really tough loss. Devin, how frustrated are you for Chris right now?
Next question, please.
And then that cross-court pass that you had to Wes, I think in the first half, that he missed. Did you really want that one? Because that was one of your better passes of the year. You remember that?
Which pass? I don't remember.
I think you threw it across court, and I think he missed a layup or got blocked or something. But if you don't remember, then I guess.
I remember. In the I don't know, first quarter when Wes got to the basket, that was one of my best passes of the year.
I liked it.
Is this your first game here in Milwaukee?
No, I've been watching. I think it was no look. I got to look at it again, but either way, I thought it was a good pass.
No, I appreciate you.
And off the hero. Carter got bumped a little bit trying to fight through that screen, but he gets the rebound. No look. Here to Giannis, who looks it off. Matthews blocks that time by Martin.
If you guys can't get out of this first round or can't get this series to tomorrow, how do you view the season overall?
Why you gotta be so negative? I ain't think about that. We winning tonight. I'm not thinking about that. Come on, bro.
Steve Popper.
Stupid ass question.
Jaylen, Ime talks about nameless, faceless opponents. What does that message mean to you, and how has that helped in this turnaround?
Say that one more time. Nameless, faceless opponents.
Yeah, he says he talks about like the nameless, faceless opponents. He's mentioned to that to us a couple of times about, I guess focusing on yourselves. I mean, is that a message that he's like specifically mentioned to you guys, or?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, John. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Irving.
Aisha tweeted dagger. How often do you guys talk after games? What's that relationship like after a big win like this?
It's my wife. We talk all the time. What you mean?
I mean, like, how late is she up? Well, yes, that's.
I hope she's the first person I call after a game.